Hello, this is George Senda, the guy from Pittsburgh, and I want to comment on the new YouTube demonetization rules for small providers. Now, I did a figure 4,000 hours in a year. That came to 333 hours a day. You divide that by 24 hours. I think it's something like 13 hours of viewing an hour. Now, last year, I had 8,733 hours of viewing. By the way, I broke 1,000,000 minutes last year, 1,297,985 minutes. So I meet the hourly thing with YouTube. But the curious thing is that the Fox News story that appeared 2 days ago had a comment from YouTube's chief executive officer, or whatever the hell he is, saying that most of these people only earn like $100 a month. And it was a really insulting and smarmy comment. It was akin to the Marie Antoinette comment, "Let them eat cake." And that paragraph on the Fox News story, because I found the story, that paragraph has disappeared. You can't find it anywhere. So this guy who runs YouTube, if you only make 100 or 120 bucks a month off of YouTube, or 120 bucks a year, sorry, you're nothing to him. You're not worthy of his attention. You're probably not a person. He probably would spit on you or run over you. This is an elitist position to take. Now, I would like to know what YouTube's definition of bad actors is. And part of their criteria for this is they want to get rid of impersonators. Well, there are people impersonating me as the guy from Pittsburgh, George Senda, the guy from Pittsburgh, the real guy from Pittsburgh. They've all got channels on YouTube with no content. Not one video, but they're using my name. And you try to say impersonation, YouTube has it set up to where it's they want to know quotes in the video. Well, you can't do that. There's no way to tell them people are impersonating me if they don't have a video. Their system of addressing this is flawed, because there's no way to comment on a video that doesn't exist. And by the way, I want to apologize for the condition of my apartment. I lost my rent money order. I couldn't see for the better part of a week after my surgery, and I haven't really been able to see for the last year, since May, because of the cataracts. And the recycling bins were full. Nobody took them down for about a week before and after New Year's. I couldn't throw out all the recycled stuff. I don't like to throw it in the garbage. It gets in the landfills. It washes into the water and the streams and the rivers and the bay and the oceans and kills the animals and the fish. There are animals and fish that choke on your can lid or your plastic beer tab ring or something like that. So I recycle everything that's paper, metal, plastic, and glass that I can. All right, so I meet the criteria. This quarter I've had 12,721 minutes. And so, but I don't have 1,000 subscribers yet. I have 951. And so I wouldn't meet monetization guidelines there anyway. These guidelines are set up for the big guys, and they have penalized the big guys who've abused it, like PewDiePie and Logan Paul. But the little guys who've done nothing other than comment on stuff, they're being penalized too. They're guys who the bulk of their income in the world is off of YouTube, and now they won't get a dime. And the question was asked, will I be live streaming on Amtrak when I go to AlienCon? Well, the question is no. The answer is no, sorry, because I don't have 1,000 subscribers yet. Now, if someone were to donate $400 I have an app. There are alternate apps to YouTube that you can donate. There's Patreon, there's other things. I have an app that will allow me to live stream on my iPad, to put in all the URLs, wherever it's going to show up. But I can't live stream off my iPad unless I'm on a Wi-Fi hotspot, like on Amtrak, at Starbucks, or in my apartment, because I don't have an internet provider. And T-Mobile wants a $400 deposit. And the other thing is, people said, when do you go to San Francisco to do videos? Well, from now to the first month, I'm absolutely broke. I've got $10 in quarters to do some laundry. I had to, still haven't got my money order. I got to do that tomorrow. I'm not going to much of anywhere, and I'm certainly not if it rains. Now, I got to go out in the rain tomorrow because it's going to rain. I've got to go to the doctor. I'll probably do some kind of video when I get up to UC, but it won't be live. So help me and get another 49 subscribers, and ones that don't leave. I get people subscribed, they drop. And around Alien Con, I would love to do live streaming. I don't know how Curtis Thornton was intending to do that. He never told me. Now, I can probably do Patreon for my room. Oh, by the way, they charge you for the internet when you stay at the hotel there. I think that's a rotten thing to do. When you're paying $400 a weekend for a hotel room, the internet should be free. So, you want me to live stream on Amtrak? It's time for my viewers to step up and help me get more viewers. Now, I don't know what to do. Cat videos aren't working. Paranormal videos aren't working. Haul videos aren't working. Going out with Kathy, we went to the Fairmont Hotel. It was lovely. The gingerbread house, the Christmas trees, everybody was nicely dressed. There was even a wedding going on. It gets 85 views. I don't get it. The only thing that gets a huge amount of views for me is news stories, and you can't monetize news stories on YouTube. And I've had videos get 30,000 views of breaking news, and I've missed some breaking news stories in the last couple of days. Sadly, Virginia cop was killed, four were shot total, and other stories. And now we have a maniac they caught in Phoenix who killed 9 people, a would-be rapper. I guess the rap music drove him insane, or the lack that he couldn't become a rapper. Maybe he had a channel on YouTube, I don't know. And he couldn't be monetized, and that's why he snapped. Because YouTube started pulling this demonetization shit, stuff last year. And they were gearing everything toward their advertisers and the big players on YouTube. Well, they've slapped some of them down. And they're also gearing everything to 18 to 35s, and YouTube is run by liberals. So gun channels have gone away, conservative channels have been dropped or blocked. And it is clearly time to find some alternative to YouTube for conservatives. And I don't know what that is either. Patreon or something else. But it has to be somewhere where you can make money, because it takes time and effort to produce these videos, and you have to think of what you're going to talk about. And if you're out and about, you see a news thing going on or something live happening, you're going to want to film it. But YouTube, you won't make any money on it. And as you know, I originally started doing this to pay my internet bill. That never happened. I looked at my income. My income for this quarter is a big $4 and estimated 17 cents. My income lifetime on YouTube, with 1 million minutes of views, which is a lot of minutes, estimated revenue is $435.92. But I've never seen a dime from YouTube. And I have more dislikes, thanks to the haters, than likes. Almost 2 to 1. People have shared my videos. 20,000 videos have been shared. 8,000 in playlist. My top 10 video is Massive Power Outage Across U.S., 42,000 minutes. Star Trek Action Hour, 26,000. The George Norrie interview, 21,000. The Paranormal Podcast, 21,000. And another Action Hour video, 12,000. So, I really don't know how to get another 50 subscribers. They want it in 40 days. I could take my shirt off and pretend I'm the heavy-set Francis whose videos were all pre-scripted with his ex-wife. Kathy's not going to take her shirt off. And she's been telling me more and more Ratty Patty stories. I'm just shaking my head. I don't believe this stuff. All right, that's how it is. If you want live videos on Amtrak both ways, help me get another 50 subscribers and give me some ideas. By the way, I forgot to list my name and address for the cat litter and cat food coupons. Chewy said they're sending me some coupons. I don't know when that's going to happen. It hasn't come in my email, that's for sure. So send me the coupons. I'll go back to that video and post my name and address, mailing address. And I could use help on that. And if you want me to go to San Francisco, someone send me $15 for a bus pass. Because I'm going to have trouble even with bus fare this month. 1st February will be the same because I've got to pay out $480 for rent instead of $240. And actually the rent this month is $202 because I always pay in advance something. I've been generally putting $60, but I haven't been able to do it the last couple months. I've been trying to get $60 so I can have no rent in June, so all that money can go to AlienCon. And I already reserved a room for AlienCon, and I'm going down Thursday instead of Friday so that I get there at 11 o'clock Thursday night, take the light rail or the bus or whatever to Pasadena, check into the hotel room after 14 hours in the train, take a shower, collapse, do a video from the room, and get up in the morning and start filming. Have breakfast somewhere. And I'll be doing that Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Kathy will be taking care of the kitties. While I'm gone, I'll call Kathy and put it on speaker and do a video with that. So, and I'll have my cell phone with me, and maybe Justin can call me on the cell phone, and we can chat. All right, that's it. This is George Senda, the guy from Pittsburgh. Have a great evening. Stay warm and safe out there, and I hope you guys who are small content providers find some way to meet YouTube's new ridiculous small little guy ad rules. Everything's driven by ads on here. Nothing's driven by fun anymore. Bye-bye for now.